What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have a new archetype actually to talk about from the Duelist Advent. This is set, of course, after Primal Origin for people that may not know, and of course the first set for Arc 5, which is the new series. Anyway, we actually have quite a few cards that were revealed for this archetype, and anyone else think they're very similar to Constellars? That's kind of what I was talking about before, how a lot of these archetypes in this new set are very similar to dual terminal archetypes. Not that that's a bad thing. More knight cards. That's always awesome. I mean, that's very obvious, I'm sure, with my username, that more knight cards are always a plus for me. And I really like this archetype so far, so let's get started because we have quite a few cards to talk about. Alright, so first off we have Satellarknight Vega, and it is a light level 4, 1200 attack, 1600 defense. I believe they're all light warriors too. And its effect is you can only see the effect of itself once per turn. When this card is summoned, you can special summon one Satellarknight monster other than Satellarknight Vega from your hand. So yeah, it's just a way to storm the field a little easier. They actually have an XC monster, so it'd be another way to go for that, I guess, or some other XC monsters. So yeah, I mean, that's that's what really makes it seem a lot like Constellars as well, because it's kind of that idea so far, at least with this card. Let's see if the others kind of change it up a bit. Alright, next up we have Satellarknight Deneb. I'm not really sure if I'm saying that right. I don't know. Anyway, of course, yet again, a light warrior, level 4, 1500 attack, 1000 defense. Its effect is you can lose the effect of Satellarknight Deneb once per turn. When this card is summoned, you can add one Satellarknight monster except for itself from your deck to your hand. So basically, this is more of a searcher card. Also, it's going with that sort of new text thing. As you can see, it has like the 1 on it. So yeah, you know, that's how they're doing that supposedly now. They're adding like, you know, different times whenever the certain effects activate. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be useful and make it easier for newer players to learn. Yeah, just kind of pointing that out because it's something kind of new. Another one we have, the last effect monster, I think, for this archetype we have is Satellarknight Altair, and it is level 4 warrior light, all that stuff again, 1700 attack. We don't know the defense, as you can see on the picture, like it's covered up, so we don't know what that is. And its effect is you can only see the effect of Satellarknight Altair once per turn. When this card is summoned, you can target one Satellarknight monster in your graveyard except for itself. Special summon that monster in face-up defense position. If you activate this effect, monsters you control other than Satellarknight monsters cannot attack for the rest of the turn. So again, it's more of a way to swarm the field. They all, of course, I guess this is more of the theme of the archetype, of course, where they can only use the effect of themselves once per turn. So that's kind of an interesting thing, you know, how they work on that. And yeah, I mean, so far they seem basically like Constellars. I mean, that's what I'm getting from this so far. So yeah, basically sounds like Constellar cards. Alright, now for their XC monster. The artwork on that is freaking awesome looking. It reminds me of like a cross between Constellars and Boojins, really, or that's what it kind of reminds me of. Anyway, it's 2500 attack, 2100 defense, and again, light warrior, rank 4, and it requires 3 level 4 monsters to XC summon into it. So I guess you could use those 3 that we already talked about to bring it out. Alright, its effect is when this card has an XC material, when you normal summon or special summon monsters, your opponent cannot activate cards. Once per turn, you can attach one XC material from this card, then target one card in the field, destroy that card. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Satellarknight monster from your hand or deck. Very nice. Not only is it generic, you know, just 3 level 4 monsters, it actually has some pretty nice effects, being able to, in a way, protect monsters that are normal summon or special summoned, and because, you know, your opponent can activate cards. And then, not only that, being able to just detach an XC material and then target a card in the field and destroy it. You don't like card in the field? Get rid of it. Plain and simple. Now, if it would have sent back to the hand, it would definitely be like, you know, like a stellar card. I was wondering if it would say that as I was reading it. But no, it actually just destroys it. Not bad at all. I want to hear more about this archetype. I'm sure these aren't the only cards for it. Maybe even a pendulum monster for it. No idea. But so far, I'm liking this archetype. I mean, not only because they're knight cards, that's just a bonus, but I really want to try them out. They seem really cool. Now, we do have some we have a spell card, I believe, and a trap card. So let's get to the spell card next, which is Satellarknight Bridge, which is a quick play spell. You can only activate one Satellarknight bridge per turn. Target one StellaKnight monster you control, special summon one Stellarknight monster with a different name from your deck, and if you do, shuffle that target monster into the deck. While that special summon monster is face up, you cannot special summon monsters except for Stellarknight monsters. So yeah, just another way to bring out the Stellarknight monster you need from the deck. Swarm the field yet again. I mean, it's just kind of a, you know, what more can you say? It's a pretty basic strategy on that, and I like that it's a quick play and all too. Not bad. And it reminds me too of like the artwork from the card where I forgot the name, but it's the where basically Evil Swarms and Constellars like going up into the sky together. It's I forgot the name of the card where they like become the serpent or whatever from the Dual Terminal world. That's what it reminds me of the most. So yeah, I really do wonder if somehow they are similar. I don't know. Maybe it's just an artwork alone and nothing really with the lore. I would just be really excited if they were. That's the reason I keep bringing it up. And the last one we have is Sacred Constellation Factor. This is a counter trap card, and its effect is when the effect monster's effect or a spell or trap card is activated, you can send one face-up Stellarknight monster you control to the graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Then, draw one card. So yeah, you have a counter. You can just stop any kind of effect monster or spell or trap card, and just by sending a Stellarknight monster you control to the graveyard and negates activation, and then you get to draw a card. That's pretty awesome. Especially the drawing the card part. I find that kind of funny. It's like, oh yeah, you also get this. So yeah, so far what I think about this archetype, I want to try it out, honestly. Like I said, I assume this will not be all of the archetype. Maybe there's some other missing cards for it, because I'm sure that, I mean, they are missing things, of course. You know, maybe they could use another Exceed, probably, and of course some more effect monsters, I would think, too. And yeah, I can't wait to try them out. I'm hoping they'll be on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro or something really soon to try them out. And I can't wait to hear what other archetypes and stuff will be in the new set. So tell me what you guys think. Of course, will you try out this archetype? Are you not interested in them? And also, I gotta say, it's a light archetype as well. So not like there's a lot of support for light archetypes, right? As always, though, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. All the info that we talked about, like I'm looking at, will be in the description. And also be sure to sign up to Yugitube.com. It's what I use for all these kind of videos, where it's a forum and I post stuff on it and stuff too. So if you guys would sign up to that, it would really help me out and post stuff and try it out. You know, have fun on it. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.